pretty sure. I'm pretty convinced that the Lakers are winning the finals this year.
Dude, I don't want to talk about this.
Dude.
I can't. I don't want to do this, dude. I hate everything about this.
Why? Why? Okay, who would you?
I don't like LeBron.
You love LeBron. In a perfect world, who would you want to see win the finals this year?
Perfect world. The Thunder versus AAU team. No. Who would I like to see?
So you don't know. You don't know.
Well, I'm thinking.
I didn't want to see Tom Brady win in Tampa.
Well,
It was great. It was great to see the legacy.
Bucks Pelicans.
It was great to see the legacy, man. You know what I mean? It was great. It
was cool for history purposes.
So, when LeBron adds this fifth ring to his legacy debate, I feel like it's just going to be great for us to see, bro. But no. Let me stop trolling. Let me say why I really think the Lakers are going to win the finals this year. There's a couple reasons. So, the first reason is we're about 2 weeks from the playoffs starting. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems like the least, and I do think there's a reason behind it. This is the least that LeBron and his team, or let me say, as a stint as a Laker, this is the least LeBron and the Lakers have been questioned or doubted going into the postseason.
The least?
Like, to me, but I say that because of how, okay, they're the 8th seed.
Well, because they don't have expectations.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Let's be real. For a long time now, it's been as long as LeBron is on your team, there are expectations.
Yeah.
Now, there are people who are, I think, a little naive and senile and think it's like over. They're sitting at the 8th seed. I also think the West is crazy this year, which is
very gettable.
One big reason why the 8th seed in the West this year is going to be better than the 5th seed in the East. Maybe even
it'll probably be better than the fucking 3
seed. Yeah, maybe even the 3rd seed in the East. But like I'm saying, there's a chance we see the Suns as the 8th seed. You know what I mean? Like when the plans are over, and that is a fantastic 8th seed.
It's one of the better ones you can get. Yeah.
So, with that being said, they are looked at as underdogs. They don't have as much expectation, and that does play into why they aren't being questioned or doubted as much. But I think that that's making people forget the fact that it is LeBron and it is the Lakers, and they kind of have a squad, bro.
They got a good team.
I'll say it's recency bias, 100%. I'll admit, but we're getting super close to the playoffs, so I think recency bias matters more than ever. Like, if we're talking about September, December, February, it doesn't matter. We're getting super close to the playoffs.
March didn't matter.
I just watched the Lakers without LeBron go against the Bucks with Dame, with Giannis, go into double OT after the Bucks were up 19 fucking points. Go into double overtime, and them boys get it done. Fucking D'Lo with 29 points. Austin Reeves with a 29-point triple-double.
Yeah.
The pieces on that team, if AD and LeBron can stay healthy, the pieces like D'Lo, Hachi, Austin Reeves.
But those guys got to perform consistently.
No team.
There's been so many times where Reeves will have a great game and what's-his-nuts will have a great Russell. They'll have great games, but they do it once, twice.
Well, I don't know.
Over 7 games, it's going to be tough.
D'Lo has been, to me, getting better all year. As the year has progressed, it seems like he's been getting better and better, and more of like a conversation of like, I can't believe the Lakers got rid of this man. Like, I can't.
He's still a snitch.
Yeah, definitely ratted on Nick. But I just
Also,
don't.
like,
Who cares?
Nick Young's an idiot.
Nick Young.
That was the dumbest situation there could have
Yeah,
been.
that was stupid. But what I'm saying is, if they are fully healthy, I do not think there is a team that can beat them 4 out of 7 times. There might be teams that
Not
can.
one team.
No. There's teams that can beat them. There's teams that can catch
You don't think
them.
there's a team that can beat them in a 7-game series?
No. No. And you can say I'm crazy for as long as you want until them boys are holding up the trophy at the end of the season.
Yeah, you can call it now, but no one wants to see it.
Why though? People who
I don't want to see that.
People who love Michael Jordan, you know LeBron's the
No,
GOAT already.
no.
You know he's the guy.
Because like, yeah, this team's decent, but I don't know.
And that's why
Maybe something better.
That's why I want it even more.
We know it's
want
gonna
it
be the
even more.
Nuggets or the fucking
It's not.
Celtics.
It's not gonna be the
Something
Nuggets.
stupid.
It's not gonna be the Nuggets. It's over. Denver is over, bro. I think it's over for Denver.
Forever?
Not forever, but I'm saying this hype on like, oh, just Jokic is just gonna carry to the finals. It's not happening, bro. The Nuggets might have to see Phoenix round 1. Phoenix round 1.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fucking problem. They might not even. We might have them losing the first round.
I hope so.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if the number 1 seed is taken out, you're gonna question whether or not LeBron may potentially win the finals that year. Come on, bro.
It's I don't inevitable. Know. They got bumped last year.
I'm sorry.
Know who they
it's
lost
inevitable. It's going to happen.
Who did they lose to last year?
Who?
The Lakers.
You know they lost to last year.
I can't remember.
Denver. I don't think Denver's making it out of the first round. If they got to see someone like Phoenix, if they see someone like Phoenix and Devin Booker and KD turn it on, there is no reason in true hoops and the true hoop world, there's no reason why they lose. If they have 7 tries, Devin, they get 7 tries.
Yes.
KD and Devin Booker, 2 of the best pure
hoopers. Yeah, but then KD and Devin Booker and Bradley Beal can't beat LeBron. 2
of the best pure hoopers on the court can't beat this big fat fucking dude that like wants to.
No one's been able to beat him.
We didn't have this Phoenix team last year, so
I don't even know if this Phoenix team is any better, dude. They're a 7 seed.
It doesn't matter. The West is loaded. The West is absolutely fucking loaded this year. Like it does. Being the.
I don't know if loaded is the term. I mean, yeah, I guess they're loaded. It's just tight.
Loaded is the term. It's like there were like 6 or 7 teams with 40 losses before they hit like 20, or with 40 wins before they hit 20 losses. Something stupid like that. Like,
yeah,
it is. I'm telling you, it is presidential. It's a what's the word I'm looking for?
Go with whatever you want.
No. You know what word I'm looking for. It is It's
unprecedented.
You knew you fucking bitch. You knew exactly what I'm.
Yeah, I know. I know, but you said unpresidential.
Unpresidential.
That was good. That's the name. Title.
Unprecedented.
That's the name.
I'm just gonna admit it. I'm a little drunk. I'm just gonna say it now. I'm just gonna put that in the air so nobody questions how stupid.
This guy's been drinking mook sauce
for the rest of the podcast, but it's not this normal for how good one side of the NBA is. Like the West.
Yeah, kind of.
No.
The East recently has sucked bad.
The 8th seed being
the West.
We just said that the 8th seed in the West. We just said the 8th seed in the West might be better than the 3rd seed in the East. The West is good this year.
No, agreed. But I every time I think that one team is going to be good or whatever the fuck, I have no idea, and I'll never know.
Well,
it's the NBA. I'm going to put the shittiest teams in the finals.
I'm saying it right now. Lakers are going to the finals. They're winning the finals. That's the thing. I'm not even like, there are plenty of years. If I was some LeBron dick rider, I could have chosen that year to say, like, here it is. This is it.
Yeah.
I'm choosing like the one year they're like the 8th seeded Lakers. They're underdogs. Like, and I'm saying, like, this is, watch out. Like, this is not some obvious dick riding shit. I'm just saying the way I don't know, the way everything's going in the NBA right now, I really like Lakers winning the finals this year. I like it. It's I don't know because LeBron, let's be real. Besides 2016, LeBron
Hmm.
has not been the best with a chip on his shoulder.
Uh,
Let's,
it just hasn't worked.
let's be real though. Like besides 2016 is a great argument for somebody playing under pressure.
Yeah.
But
Does he have
besides
a chip?
a chip on his shoulder when he was down
Yeah.
3-1 in the finals, I
I
would
know.
say
I know
yes.
that on his shoulder.
But I'm saying that's it. Besides that, there are way more examples of LeBron folding under pressure.
Um. Yeah.
I mean, versus Dirk, 2015 versus the Warriors every year after 2016, except for the bubble, which people call the bubble ring. They put an asterisk on. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Well,
LeBron,
no. I'm just you're talking shit on him
why are you acting like I'm not? Why are you acting like I'm some LeBron? Bro,
because
I'm
every time I bring this up, you go whatever.
no.
But no, like
In the grand
well, okay,
scheme of things, LeBron typically has a chip on his shoulder just because he's LeBron James. This year in particular seems like he has way less pressure on him.
yeah, the 2017-2018 finals, those are impossible to win. Like that can't be put on him.
No.
That's just impossible. You're not winning that.
No, but
Sorry.
if you're who some people think LeBron is, it's not impossible. And I'm not
I
one of the,
know.
I'm not that level of crazy. I didn't think
Sure.
LeBron was winning those finals. I didn't think, to be honest
No.
with you, when
And
they were down 3-1, I was like, well, it's over. I didn't think I was going to see JR shirtless with Henny in the parade. Like, I didn't think I was going to see that shit, but I'm
yeah.
glad I did. But what I'm saying is, I think it's almost, I think putting this, like, putting so little amount of pressure on LeBron is the worst thing any LeBron hater could do. Like anybody
Uh,
that's anti-LeBron right now, going like Lakers are done, they're 8th seed, they're fucked. They're going to be super pissed in about 2 months.
I know, but I hope
Just saying, they're gonna
they
be pissed, Evan. They're gonna be pissed. Do you really hate
yes.
LeBron that much? Though you don't. You don't. This is the first time I've seen you like. This is the most you've actually hated on him, and
No.
on this podcast. Yes, it
This
is.
is the least I've hated on
No,
LeBron.
it's
I
not.
don't
You
yeah.
say more about your hatred for like him gassing up his literal son, but like that's nothing. But I'm saying like
No.
yeah,
My hatred
you
no,
had
I've
said on this podcast nonchalantly, like I've brought up LeBron and you've been like, hey, by the way, he is the GOAT. Like you've done that,
that was one
but
time.
you did it. I didn't. You did it
No, I know, but that doesn't mean I like him. I have no I don't give two fucks about LeBron.
as a
But
person or player though.
I mean either way, I just
Well, I mean,
think
he's
that
the best player of all time. He's the best player of all
I think
time.
he's a better basketball player than Jordan. Yes, Jordan won 6 straight, but
But
cool.
but Devin,
Over 20
at
years.
the end of the day, 2 months from now, when we're sitting here recording this podcast,
And yeah, Jordan was playing against scrubs. And
he
I mean,
was
I
playing
was
scrub.
watching mid-range basketball all day, just like I'm not watching that.
Someone
So
whose favorite fan. Or
I
someone
went back and I tried to watch some of those games. It was horrendous, and I was like, all right, I can't do this. I can't say all this good stuff about Jordan and then can't even fucking watch a finals game because it's so boring.
But listen, for our sake, 2 months from now when we're recording this podcast, you would much rather be talking about a finals LeBron is in than like Jokic and Miami.
Yes, 1,000%.
Like I do not want to like as much. Jimmy Butler is my second favorite player, probably of all time. I wouldn't say of all time, but he's my second favorite player active in the league. And I don't want to see Denver, Miami.
Not a chance.
More because I just don't want to see Jimmy lose in another finals, but I don't want to see Denver, Miami. I don't want to see it. It's
no
boring.
one wants to see it.
We're not going to spend much time talking about it on the podcast.
I'm not talking about that for a second. No one wants to see it.